no way we're gonna do it. Nikki Valentine.
The winner of this match, Nikki Valentine.
Zach, we talk about what a night of action we have in RWA, but Nikki Valentine got the, can't even talk. We talk Wrestle Prom. Jeremy just cost the Roxanne Fury that one.
Dude, that is like the worst prom date you could have possibly asked for, considering Jeremy LaCroix just broke the heart streak and broke the heart of his lady, Roxanne Fury. I know he's been having his own troubles, but
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
we're trying to plead his case here.
I didn't mean to.
You never mean to, that's the problem. You screwed me. You always screw me in the worst way possible.
What? You're dead.
I don't want to do this here because we were supposed to have a good time. Do it! Do it! But we're done. I don't want to make this anymore.
Drop the bombshell! And Jeremy drops to his knees. Talked about broken hearts. There's some real trouble in paradise in the LaFury household, or the former LaFury household.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is for the RWA Omni Championship.
Zach, you thought the night couldn't get worse.
Already in the ring, the last of his kind, Jeremy LaCroix.
Man, if Ariel was right there, she'd get the 3 count. She would already win and retain the title.
James Powers.
Is he going to be able to compete?
Coming out to the center stage, the RWA Omni Champion, Ariel.
Listen, a shattered emotional state is a serious injury to have to fight through, but somebody who is absolutely in their prime so late in a career is the Omni Champion, our queen, Ariel, ready to take center stage yet again in her queendom. Wait, why does she not seem happy?
Ariel coming out the first ever Omni champion back in November at Thanksgiving Throwdown, defeated 29 other participants to become the first ever champion, no matter who the challenger is. You have lined them up. Ariel has knocked it down, and Zach, Jeremy's still laying down. She might knock another one down right now.
She may not have to knock him down. This match might be over before it even starts, and that would definitely turn around the attitude of the queen. You know, I mean, I don't know how she could be, distraught as she, gets the respect that she deserves for being the inaugural champion, for being a history maker, a trailblazer for so many, not only in the RWA, but all over New England.
And it's been 168 days as champ. Ariel looks like there's a good shot she hits 169 days. And as Ariel looks right at Jeremy LaCroix, Zach, Jeremy's not even standing up right now.
This may be the easiest night of Ariel's long storied career. Ariel's been a fighting champion. But I mean, how can you fight in these conditions?
You said it perfectly, Zach. I mean, Jeremy, you talk about his wrestling career, trainer under somebody like Paul Roma, PAPW, who's accomplished a lot in such a short time. But he's never had a moment like this where on prom night, Roxanne Fury just dumps him. And then he has a match right after that on top of it.
I mean, I'm sure Roxanne Fury already left him. The car's already running. She's headed on down. And Jeremy being the next one down, there's going to be no couch left for him. And there may be no championship in his future as he slumps on Ref Nick, who has the championship. We're still waiting to get this match officially underway.
You would think for the RWA Omni Championship, Jeremy would just lock in. I mean, he's never got a win here. Zach, last show we thought he was wrestling with Cameraman, and T Phoenix came out and just ended his career like that. And now he has a championship opportunity.
Well, I mean, his career isn't over, but this championship. I mean, listen, there are a lot of people dressed very, very nicely. I'm sure he can pick himself back up. He is the last of his kind, after all. He is a catch. But he is catching some Z's right now on the mat. I mean, Nick might have to call this as a TKO.
Trying to do whatever it takes. I feel like I'm watching an episode of Power Slap right now, and Jeremy's just knocked out cold. Calling for the bell. Here we go. Big slap in the face from the Queen Ariel.
Slapping the taste out of his mouth, trying to knock some sense into him. But he's just a blank slate. This is one of the best young up-and-coming catch-grab wrestlers you can find. And his hands aren't even up defending himself. It's like he has nothing left to fight for.
Ariel in disbelief. At one point, we've seen Ariel taking every low tactic possible. Now Ariel's looking to fight and prove herself and prove to be the best RWA Omni champ we ever have. Double chop right there, but do those chops even have effect right now?
I mean, they clearly have their effect. She's aiming right at the already damaged heart. You know those shots are doing a lot more damage than they ever have before. Look at the pain, the agony on Jeremy's face. He is the most distraught I've ever seen him, and rightfully so. Nothing Ariel does even phases him, but it's in the opposite effect in a weird way. It's not like he's not feeling pain, it's this extra adverse. I mean, it makes it easier for Ariel considering all she's been dealing with when it comes to her husband, BMT. This is very much an easy night. Not like Ariel's not familiar with that, but she doesn't want to win this way. She's better than this. She's shown that time and time again. She doesn't know what to make of this. This may be the most unorthodox position she has ever been put in her entire career.
Big double chop once again, trying to wake up Jeremy in sort of a way. He's feeling it right now, but Ariel, Zach, she wants a fight tonight. The question is she gonna get one?
Listen, all's fair in love and war. And Jeremy is long last for this war. I guess instead of physical violence, we're gonna try to, talk, battle with words.
Looks like a nervous pinch, the last of his kind with a swing and a miss. And Ariel, the Portuguese powerhouse, huge suplex cover. Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and still your RWA Omni champion, Ariel!
Whatever Ariel said somehow psyched Jeremy into his instincts alone to throw one lariato.
You are the winner of Wrestle Prom's Best Dressed.
Wow! And that's a double win for the Queen here tonight, not only retaining the Omni Championship, but look at that sweet outfit that wins her the best dress. Better luck next year for us, Coach.
I guess so, but if I was gonna lose to somebody, it would have been Ariel. Ariel with the huge win today. It looks like we're going into the weekend as a champion, and for Jeremy, I don't know where he's going to at this point, Zach.
He is going in a shell of his former self. This may be the worst day of Jeremy LaCroix's entire life, and somebody could definitely make a lot of money if they produced a movie on it.
Congratulations once again, Queen Ariel.
But Wrestle Prom is a special show of its own, and we're going to keep the action going here in Kentucky.